The National Student Financial Aid Scheme's CEO Andile Nongogo, his former colleagues as well, are headed for a legal showdown. The organization Undoing Tax Abuse has laid criminal complaints against them in relation to fraud and corruption allegations at the Services Sector Education and Training Authority. Nongogo is accused with other service sector officials of overinflating the branding for a tender box. Outa project manager Rudi Heyneke joins us now to elaborate on the allegations. Rudi, thank you very much for your time this afternoon. Perhaps can take us back and tell us what raised your suspicion.
Good afternoon, Dudu. Yes, this invoice that we used as the basis for the criminal complaint is part of a tender that was awarded to the service provider 5-Star Communications and Projects way back in 2016. And this specific service was rendered in March 2018, where the branding of the tender box, they charged Services SETA 302,000 Rand for that. We got a similar quotation about 3 weeks ago, and the quotation for the similar job is 3,700 Rand. So we're looking at an inflated price of about 8,000% here. And that is really unacceptable.
You've since laid criminal charges against the CEO of NSFAS and other Services SETA employees. You can maybe just outline what is contained in your court papers.
Yes, first of all, I think we must keep in mind that Mr. Nongogo was, at the time of this incident, the CEO of Services SETA. And that is why he is one of the suspects or against whom we raised the complaint. He was also the responsible person on this specific tender, and he authorized the payments, not only this payment, but also payments on about 28 other invoices that were also highly inflated. So the charges are basically, against not only the officials, but also against the service providers who overcharged Services SETA. And then, if you are in an executive position or in a senior position, and you authorize and approve payments of this kind of nature, then something seriously is wrong. And, you are neglecting your fiduciary duties, not acting in the best way for the company. And that is really, what this is all about. We cannot afford senior executives and to waste the money as they do and as we've seen here.
Have you seen this tender box? Because we understand that 5-Star supplied several branded items to the tune of 36 or over 36 million Rand to the Services SETA. Have you been provided with some answers that you requested in terms of questions from the Services SETA?
We have written to Services SETA with regards to this and seeking clarification on certain of the items. Services SETA, one thing that they've said to us, that they do not think that they were ever overcharged. Now, when you start paying 4,600 Rand for a T-shirt, for a branded T-shirt, or 255 Rand for a branded pen, or 620 Rand for a branded mouse pad, then I cannot see how you can say that we paid market-related prices. It is just unacceptable.
So what happens now, Rudi?
Well, the ball is now in the court of the South African Police Services. We got confirmation, and we got a case number on this specific matter. We've laid the charges just more than a week ago at the Silverton Police Station in Pretoria. As we understand it, the docket was transferred to Parkview Station in Johannesburg. And we will follow up from time to time to see how what they are doing and how they are doing with the investigation. And our doors open for, assistance, and we will definitely, provide more information with regards to the other invoices that were paid and that were, heavily inflated.
Rudi Heyneke is the project manager at Outa. Thank you very much for your time this afternoon.